the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Dallas Mavericks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Warriors. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference. Take a look at the Warriors. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Irving. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert. And there's Christie. Now, here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off the shot. That one drops for him.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
High post, Gobert knocks it loose and stolen by Williams. Kuminga against Randle. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And so Butler nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Inside, here's Gobert, and the layup is good.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Knocked loose. Irving with the steal. Here's Christie. Sinks the triple.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And stolen by Irving. Lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got his third bucket of the night. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And the slam by Williams.
The Time Lord rising up.
Defended by Butler, and the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Tipped away. Pass to Podziemski. Picked by Williams. Lets it go. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Three-pointer, Randle. Rebound by Williams. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
The Warriors making a switch here. Connects checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Defended by Butler. Randall from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And rebounded by Connect. Poked loose. It's stolen by Randall. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Hardy. Latre. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Picked by Randall. And he drives in. Moody's shot is off.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Martin's checked in for Golden State. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. With the floater. Randall grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the basket by Kamare.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
A steal. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. As Jackson Davis is checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Moody. Good on the second free throw. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
There's the pick. Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Isaac. Mitchell is out there with Irving. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Kamare in at the force line. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
They set the screen. Fades back. The shot's good from Irving. He's got 10.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jump.
The Warriors making a switch here. Martin's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Moody's checked in. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And stolen by Irving to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands could be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Curry against Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Here's connect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Moody. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Hardy. Golden State moving it around. Stolen by Mitchell. Shoots. And rebounded by Connect. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hardy, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Irving for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Irving's got 13 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Moody. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes here for the Warriors. Williams is checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Hardy. Then for the Mavericks, Rudy Gobert comes in for Moses Moody. Christie subbed in for Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Kamara. Outside Irving. No good on the triple. Curry against Irving. Curry's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 8. Over to the left wing. Chris off target with his 3. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Connect. It's tipped. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Shoots the 3. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Yes, that goes in.
Because he's such a good scorer, we don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Jones, the pass to Irving. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Connect, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Right wing. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 8. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, Kuminga finding a chance to attack the rim at full speed. Nothing's going to stop him.
Capitalizes off the crossover. And the Mavericks lead by 8. The Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Connect. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Christie's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Right side, Butler. Just 4 to shoot. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Warriors trail by 11. Swiped away. Wing shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 6.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And here is Butler. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. It's easy to see why they're in this situation. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Bob Williams is out there with Kuminga, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Gobert, the screen, going inside.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry finds Butler. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Good. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Williams with the ball. Down low. There's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 11. Defended by Kuminga. Here's Christie. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Christie can't make it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 2 points. That one goes. Warriors trail by 10. From past the arc, another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Curry against Irving. Here's Christie. Offline with his three. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's Butler missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Or maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Hachimura is checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Kumar is checked in. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Irving.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Irving nails both of them. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Butler against Christie. Butler deciding where to go with it. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 19 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Now Podziemski. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Warriors. Gannett comes in for Williams. And it's Hardy in for Curry. Then for the Mavericks, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Mitchell in for Kyrie Irving. Podziemski's shot is good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the inside. Poked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in.
Number 15.
Here's Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 10. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Griffin's checked in for the Warriors. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Christie. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Pajemski. And here's Hardy. And the layup falls. Hardy's got 5 now.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Randall. Hachimura grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 12. Now here's Hardy. The 3-ball. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for Dallas. It's stolen. Griffin, no one around him. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. Moody, that's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Moody's got his second bucket of the night.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
This game is about poise. We got to be poised.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Jones is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mitchell. And it's Kamare in at the center. Here's Connect. Pass to Hardy. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And the shot goes down.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Hardy. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kamare's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving finds Jones. Griffin with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Curry passes to Hachimura. And here's Hardy. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Outside for Curry. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
It's Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Driving inside. Pass to Curry. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Mavericks leading by 11. Irving with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And they pick up 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Hachimura. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for A.J. Griffin. Butler, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hardy. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Kuminga. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Pajemski. .149 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Curry with it. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. Guarded by Kirk. Pass to Christie. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Christie's got 25 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Look at that.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
You saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him. And another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. And it's Dallas with another. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series,
I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game,